Everybody's playing for something in the final week. Dwayne Wade and the Heat are scrambling for home court of the East playoffs. A win over the Bulls tonight would go a long way toward reaching that goal.
Welcome to Miami, where an 80-degree sunny day has given us a perfect early evening for an important Eastern Conference game. The NBA on TNT tonight, presented by State Farm. The Chicago Bulls are on the outside looking in with 4 games left and ground to make up. The Miami Heat captured their playoff spot less than a week ago, yet are in a battle for positioning in the Eastern Conference.
Way back in the preseason, the Bulls were somewhere between the 5th and 7th favorites to win the NBA championship, according to Vegas. But very little has gone according to plan since. The injuries piled up. 4 players have missed at least 15 games, including Joakim Noah, who last played in January, about the same time Chicago's defense dialed down. The long and short, Fred Hoiberg's first season in charge has been one of fits and starts. Instead of contending, the Bulls are clinging to extremely tenuous playoff hopes. Chicago also facing a regular season sweep by the Heat on TNT earlier tonight. The thread they're hanging onto for the postseason thinner and thinner and thinner by the moment. Derrick Rose had some moments here, D-Fish.
He did have some moments. He was more aggressive than what he's been at least the last 5 or 6 ball games. Really got them off to a good start in the first half, but as the game went on, they kind of tapered down.
Pau Gasol up top to Jimmy Butler for the dunk. Running out a quarter here, it's Goran Dragic.
Love the timing on the drive, Matt, as Jimmy Butler was looking back for the screen. Goran Dragic took off, got all the way to the bucket.
Chicago nearly loses it. D. Rose, beautiful finish as he flips it up with the right hand. Kind of the reverse Dragic there. D. Wade working on Butler. Lost it, got it back, finishes it. Chicago up 46-40 at the half. Third quarter, it's Gasol operating. 21-12 on the night.
Veteran move on AMAR'E. Played him too close, nice spin move.
Not enough Pau Gasol in the second half, though.
Oh.
Beautiful look from Dragic.
Ooh.
Yeah, uses the 5-hole there, finds his teammate, and a good run in the third quarter, Matt, from Miami. McDermott's going to pick up a flagrant one here as he takes down Whiteside in the backfield.
It was Whiteside's dad who played in the NFL, but McDermott really looking more like the football player here. He's assessed a flagrant one check.
Seen it before. Whiteside's playing pretty good. The way he's playing, you got to do that.
You seen this before?
Oh.
Josh
yeah.
Richardson, high and mighty.
Man.
The Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month with 11 points. Seemed like it was worthy of a replay, I thought.
Yeah.
Definitely worthy of a replay.
Come on, Jeremy.
Jimmy Butler with 25 for the Bulls. Hassan Whiteside, huge down the stretch for Miami in a lot of different ways. The block on one end, Wade drives and scores on the other. He had 21. Wade, no. Whiteside, yes. He had 8 points and 6 boards during a game-ending 21-12 run. And Miami scores 66 in the second half on their way to the win, 106-98. Wade with 21, and Miami improves their chances for home court in the first round. Chicago is still not mathematically eliminated, believe it or not, but they'd have to win their remaining games and have the Pacers lose all their remaining games to make the postseason. Afterward, D. Wade with Craig Sager.
Well, Captain D, that was a tremendous performance, particularly in that second half. When did you guys instill the sense of urgency?
Well, we knew that this team wasn't going to give up at all. They fight. We knew that, they was going to give us everything they had, but we just had to stick with the game, stick with the game plan. We had to turn it up a little bit. Our focus had to be better in the second half, and we came right out of timeout that way, right out of halftime that way.
4 games left in the regular season. You guys can win a division, or you can finish 5th or 6th and open the playoffs on the road. What is going to be your focus in these Final 4?
Well, it's cliche, but you do have to take it one game at a time. This is a great time of the year right now because we get to stay competitive as we go into the playoffs. This team is still learning. We're still learning each other. We're still learning the game. We're still learning how to win together. So this is good for us. We got 3 out of our last 4, I believe, on the road, and this is good for this team to keep going.
Josh Richardson. Man, we see him in street clothes at the beginning of the year. Next time we see his name, he's in the D-League, and suddenly he's the Rookie of the Month in March. How has he transformed his game and helped you guys?
You see that dunk he did?
Yes,
that was impressive. Well, you know, that's just the testament of hard work. You know, the guy put in so much work with our coaches before practice, after practice. His opportunity came when Bano went down, and man, he seized this moment and took advantage of it, man. We have so much trust and faith in him. We're going to need him. We're going to need Justice. We're going to need our young guys. We depend on them to help us win.
Congratulations. It was a great game to watch.
Thank you, man. Hey, simply, we love you.
Oh,
we love you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You make me look good, too, because you wear stuff like that makes me look good. Thank you.
Back to you guys.
This season. Coming up next, we'll take you to our studios in Atlanta. For Greg Anthony, Craig Sager, the rest of our crew, Kevin Harlan, saying goodnight from Miami. You've been watching the NBA on TNT, the exclusive home of the 2016 Western Conference Finals. We're going to go to Matt Weiner after the break. Then after that, the voice of the NBA, Marv Albert, with Golden State and the Spurs. What a great night from the Bay Area. You're watching the NBA on TNT.